World War II saw the deployment of a wide array of vehicles crucial to the Allied war effort and ultimate victory, and aiding the Axis efforts as well. These engineering marvels were designed to meet the diverse and demanding needs of modern warfare. They ranged from versatile utility vehicles and robust transport aircraft to formidable tanks and innovative amphibious landing craft. Each played a pivotal role, whether in rapid troop movement, essential supply transportation, or executing complex battle strategies. Their contributions were evident across various fronts, from Normandy to the Eastern Front and the Pacific Islands. These vehicles underscored the Allies' ability to adapt and overcome Axis challenges, showcasing technological and logistical prowess essential for sustaining long-term operations. The M4 Sherman tank. The M4 tank, developed by the United States and introduced in 1942, became the backbone of the Allied armored forces during World War II. Known for its versatility, reliability, and ease of production, the Sherman was instrumental in the North African campaign, the invasion of Normandy, and the push across Europe. Its 75mm gun was effective against most German tanks at the start of the war, though it later struggled against the heavier armor of the Panther and Tiger tanks. The Sherman's design allowed for numerous variants, including those equipped with flamethrowers and rocket launchers. Despite its vulnerabilities, the sheer number of Shermans produced, over 49,000 units, ensured that Allied forces could maintain relentless pressure on Axis armored divisions. The Jeep. The Willys MB, commonly known as the Jeep, was a light utility vehicle introduced in 1941. Its significance lies in its versatility, durability, and ability to operate in diverse terrains. The Jeep quickly became an iconic symbol of American ingenuity and was used extensively by Allied forces for reconnaissance, transportation, and communication duties. Its four-wheel drive capability allowed it to navigate rough terrain where other vehicles could not, making it invaluable in both the European and Pacific theaters. Over 600,000 units were produced during the war, demonstrating its crucial role in facilitating the rapid movement of troops and supplies. The Jeep's design also inspired post-war civilian off-road vehicles, cementing its legacy beyond the military sphere. The Higgins boat, LCVP. The Higgins boat, or Landing Craft Vehicle Personnel, LCVP, designed by Andrew Higgins, played a pivotal role in amphibious operations, most notably during the D-Day invasion on June 6, 1944. Introduced in 1941, the LCVP's shallow draft, flat bottom, and retractable bow ramp allowed it to land troops, vehicles, and equipment directly onto beaches. This capability was critical for the success of the Allied landings in Normandy, where traditional naval vessels could not approach the shore. The LCVP's design enabled the rapid deployment of thousands of soldiers, providing the element of surprise and overwhelming force necessary to breach heavily fortified German defenses. The effectiveness of the Higgins boat in facilitating large-scale amphibious assaults was a decisive factor in the Allied liberation of occupied Europe. The P-51 Mustang. The P-51, introduced by North American Aviation in 1942, was one of the most effective fighter aircraft of World War II. Initially designed for the British Royal Air Force, the Mustang became a critical asset for the United States Army Air Forces, especially after the integration of the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, which enhanced its high-altitude performance. The P-51's long range and exceptional speed allowed it to escort Allied bombers deep into German territory, significantly reducing bomber losses and gaining air superiority. Its agility and firepower made it a formidable opponent against the Luftwaffe. The Mustang's role in securing the skies over Europe was instrumental in weakening German industrial capabilities and hastening the end of the war in Europe. The C-47 Skytrain. The C-47 Skytrain, also known as the Dakota, was a military transport aircraft derived from the civilian Douglas DC-3. Introduced in 1941, it became a workhorse for the Allies, used for transporting troops, cargo, and medical evacuations. The C-47's robust design and ability to operate from improvised airstrips made it invaluable in diverse theaters, from the European front to the Pacific Islands. It played a crucial role in major operations such as the D-Day invasion, where it was used to drop paratroopers behind enemy lines, and in the resupply missions during the Battle of the Bulge. The aircraft's reliability and versatility ensured that the Allies could maintain logistical superiority, providing the necessary supplies and reinforcements to sustain their offensives. The T-34 tank. The Soviet T-34, introduced in 1940, was a revolutionary design that greatly influenced the course of armored warfare. Its combination of firepower, armor, and mobility was unmatched at the time, featuring a powerful 76.2 mm gun, sloped armor that provided enhanced protection, and wide tracks suitable for diverse terrains, including the harsh Russian winter. The T-34 played a crucial role in the Soviet Union's ability to repel the German invasion, particularly during the Battle of Moscow and the Battle of Stalingrad. Its production numbers, exceeding 80,000 units, ensured that the Red Army could overwhelm German forces with sheer numerical superiority. The T-34's effectiveness was pivotal in turning the tide on the Eastern Front, leading to the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany. The Liberty ship. The Liberty ship was a class of cargo ship mass-produced in the United States during World War II. Introduced in 1941, these ships were designed for rapid and economical construction, with over 2,700 units built by the end of the war. Liberty ships were crucial for the Allies' logistics, transporting vast quantities of supplies, equipment, and troops across the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Their ability to deliver essential materials enabled sustained military operations and supported the Allied war effort on multiple fronts. Despite their utilitarian design and initial perception as expendable, many Liberty ships continue to serve long after the war, highlighting their durability and the strategic advantage they provided in maintaining supply lines. The B-17 Flying Fortress. The B-17, developed by Boeing and introduced in 1938, was a heavy bomber that played a significant role in the Allied strategic bombing campaign against Germany. Known for its durability, defensive armament, and long range, the B-17 was capable of withstanding significant damage while delivering substantial bomb loads. It became the backbone of the United States daylight bombing strategy, targeting industrial and military infrastructure deep within enemy territory. The effectiveness of the B-17 in disrupting German production and logistics was critical to the weakening of the Nazi war machine. The aircraft's ability to sustain heavy fire and complete missions despite formidable opposition made it a symbol of Allied air power. The Landing Ship Tank, LST. The LST, introduced by the United States in 1942, was designed to transport large quantities of vehicles, cargo, and troops directly onto shore without the need for docking facilities. The LST's ability to land on unimproved beaches was vital for amphibious assaults in both the European and Pacific theaters. It played a key role in the invasions of Sicily, Normandy, and various Pacific islands, where rapid deployment of tanks, artillery, and personnel was essential for establishing beachheads and advancing inland. The LST's versatility and logistical capabilities were crucial in maintaining the momentum of Allied offensives, ensuring that troops were well equipped and supported during critical operations. The Panzer IV. The Panzer IV was a German medium tank developed in the late 1930s and extensively used throughout World War II. Initially designed for infantry support, it was continuously upgraded with better armor and a more powerful 75mm gun, making it a versatile and formidable opponent. The Panzer IV saw action in almost all theaters of the war, from the early invasions of Poland and France to the harsh environments of the Eastern Front and North Africa. Its adaptability allowed it to counter various Allied advancements and maintain German armored superiority for much of the war. The widespread use and production of the Panzer IV, with over 8,000 units built, made it the backbone of the German armored forces, illustrating its critical role in both offensive and defensive operations, despite eventual defeat to the more numerous Allied tanks. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below.